Hello everybody. This is just like an easy Gimp tutorial I just want to show you. So you're going to start off with about your first layer, and then what you do to add a second one, go to down here where it says create new layer, and then I just duplicated it. Don't worry about this text one. I just duplicated the this layer to the top. So what you want to do, the top layer, let's do that first. Let's go to this orange color. Click your bucket fill and fill that. Now go up to filters. Go down to distorts and newsprint. Now what we're going to do is, you know those highway, freeway signs that might be in big cities, telling you if there's a issue on the highway or weather warnings or whatever. Well, we're going to that's what I'm working on right here. Now where it says input and output, I just set those to 0. I don't know what they are, but they're not important. Now when you first open newsprint, it might be set to RGB. Now as you can see, we have red and yellow. Well, we want we just want it completely orange, but the background transparent, so we can see behind it. So RGB is not the right one. Or CMYK just changes it a little bit, but that doesn't do what we're looking for either. Go to intensity, and there's the transparent background, and you can. This only goes down to 3. No matter if you try to manually put a 2, 1, or 0, it'll just set it to 3. But I usually just keep it at number 6. You can go bigger if you want, but I find 6 is a good size. And then hit OK. Now as you can see, we have these little grid marks. Now if we undo the bottom layer, as you can see, it's transparent behind it. So that's why we need the bottom layer. Now, to make it look like an electronic sign, we want the orange to be completely black. So make sure you go to your foreground color, or your what do they call this? Your color palette thing or whatever, and just set it all the way down to black, or 6 zeros right here, and hit OK. Now click your bucket fill, and let's zoom in a little bit so we can. Now anywhere on the orange, anywhere that is orange, you don't want to click on the black or the gray color off black or whatever. Don't click that. Anywhere on the orange, set your mouse on that and click that. Now it looks like gray little dots, but that's the background. So if you unclick the background, you can see right through it. So we want that. Now we can zoom out. Now it just looks like just a black box. But that's what this middle blank empty layer is for. Now we choose a color besides the background color. Say we want green, so we do that. Hit your brush and Let's go down. Let's make the brush 14. So it'll be something like that. So you can write whatever you want. This is freehand if you want to do it. Let's just put LED, or we can just delete that. Put Gimp. So now we have Gimp, and there's your electronic sign. Like it looks like a message digital sign. So if you had the top layer turned off, it just looks like that. But once you turn that on, it looks what like one of those highway signs or message boards you might find in movie theaters or whatever. But if you don't want to do it freehand, if you want to do it by text, I already have one pre-done here. You can do you can create a text layer. I selected this orange color. Is the same thing. Is the same orange that I did with the top layer before we turn into grid. And all you do, you just write whatever you want. I just put highway exit, but you can put whatever, like I said, that you want. If you don't want text or freehand, you can do also a picture. So all you would do is go up to File, open as layers, and open up what picture that you want. And you can resize it to this height and width that you want. And it'll look like there's like a billboard type look on your sign. So anyway, that's how you kind of do like your own message board sign. Um, I used to do it a different way, but I kind of came across this maybe a couple weeks ago, and it was a lot easier. It was a lot easier using the newsprint filter once I figured out how to do it. So that's how you make your own sign, and hope you enjoyed this, and work on something else that be interesting. Thanks. Have a good night.